Welcome back to another video of IFR training in the Diamond DA-40. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hunter, a pilot passionate about sharing the wonders of aviation. This flight was recorded over 2 years ago when I was working on my instrument rating. I've been busy progressing through my training, earning my commercial and multi-engine ratings, and even obtaining a type rating in the Citation CJ2. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any part of my aviation journey to becoming the corporate pilot I am today. I have so many more adventures to share with you, from flying small planes to flying the jet. So buckle up, there's a lot more to come. I've learned so much over the past couple years, and it's humbling to see how far I've come. On this IFR cross-country flight, we depart from Henderson, Kentucky and head to Paducah, Kentucky. This flight was particularly challenging as it was my first time flying through rain showers. My nerves were high, but my flight instructor was confident that I could handle the conditions of that day. 100 to go.
It is pretty though.
Absolutely. 2324 on the power. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
And hold 4,000, hold our needles. Maps, yep, we got the weather to the right just a little bit, and I guess that's what we're looking at, is that really tall cloud.
Yeah.
That's that rain pocket, and then there's the other one over there. We'll go into those.
Might be that one. We'll see. I'm just hoping we get to go through some clouds.
Yeah, I'm going to load the approach, not activate the approach. That way it's real quick.
Okay.
Select approach. RNAV 23 GPS. Helium. Black horse reversal, probably not. And then just load it. And then now we still have our flight plan that we had.
Yeah, it's just
Helium,
got that
and then we can activate it when they can clear us. Flight plan.
Looks good.
Diamond Star 933 Del Sierra, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
Over to Memphis Center 3365 for 3 Del Sierra.
30.
Memphis Center, November 933 Delta Sierra with you, level 4,000.
Star 933 Delta Sierra, Memphis Center, Paducah, altimeter 2957000. You have the weather and northern to Paducah, expecting RNAV runway 23.
Alright, can you give that altimeter one more time and we'll advise on the weather?
Star 933 Delta Sierra, Paducah, altimeter 29057.
2957 for 3 Delta Sierra. So yeah, on this map here, this was old data. If you look at it, you know how this was over here. Now it's pretty much, that little cloud's pretty much in front of us, I believe.
Star 845, Foxtrot Echo, change my frequency 134.65. 3385.
Get the pitot heat ready to go. Flying through the upcoming precipitation had me anxious. I didn't know what to expect or what level of risk that would be added. My instructor assured me that it would be okay, because the rain was steady and with some moderate precipitation, but no signs of it building into severe weather. As pilots, it's crucial not to be overconfident. We need to be proficient and have the right experience to navigate challenges like this safely. Gaining experience with an instructor on board can be super beneficial to learning the proper techniques and making safe decisions. Now it's time to prepare the RNAV 23 approach into Paducah. I preloaded the approach in advance to help stay ahead of the airplane. We plan to fly the approach starting at Helium, then turn inbound to intercept the glide slope at B-Fog. As you can see, I'm very task saturated while hand flying in IFR conditions with limited experience. Doing as much as you can beforehand significantly helps when things get busy. We must stay ahead of the airplane.
In between layers.
November 933 Delta Sierra, maintain air above 3000 until Highland, cleared RNAV, runway 23, approach Paducah Airport.
Maintain 3000 until Highland, cleared RNAV 23 into Paducah for 3 Delta Sierra.
And you said outer about 3000. Told her to stay at 4.
Yeah, it's between 3 and 6 on the plate. Alright, so now he's cleared us. We can go ahead and breathe.
Okay.
RNAV 23 into Paducah.
Just watch your altitude. There you go.
Leaving altitude.
That's a good alert. Approach course 225. Okay. So pretty close to what we've got here. And then Helam at or above 3,000 feet. And once we cross Helam, descend down to 2,000 at Befog. And then after Befog, 678 on our minimums. And then missed approach,
4,000.
climb 3,000 direct SCD and hold.
Okay.
Alright, now we can load the approach because he cleared
Yeah,
us.
as long as you got it going direct to Hillam, or Hillam, however you want to say it. Yep, you're good. Just activate it.
Activate approach, direct to Helam. Now, Paducah Tower doesn't have radar, but like when we initially call them up, will we tell them our position or will they just know where we're at?
You should tell them where you are, but that being said,
Contact
Memphis should tell them, like they've already cleared us for the approach, so they know where we're going to be
So
roughly.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. Technically, you're just going to say inbound on the RNAV, whatever,
Yeah, and then they'll know what direction.
3 miles from whatever fix you're from at that point. So we're cleared for the approach, but so like let's say we're still 16 miles out. I wouldn't send yet, but let's say we're 3 miles out and you say, okay, I want to go on down to 3,000. When you do that, you still need to let them know what
He cleared
altitude.
you, but he didn't tell you to descend, kind of? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, he said maintain 3,000 or above, at or above 3,000, but you're still supposed to report anytime you vacate an altitude.
Okay.
I'd say about 5 miles out, I'll start descending.
Okay.
Call up and tell them.
As we approached the airport, we checked the weather. Winds were coming out of 230 at 10 knots, gusting 18, with ceilings at 1,400 foot and a 10-mile visibility. These conditions were well above the minimums, but low enough to log the approach. It's crucial to set your personal minimums to avoid getting into bad situations. Your personal minimums should be based on factors like proficiency, experience, skills, and the equipment you're flying. Personal minimums are there so we as pilots don't talk ourselves into bad situations.
November 933 Delta Sierra is going to leave 4,000 for 3,000.
Number 933 Delta Sierra, roger, maintain 3,000, still Highland, cleared RNAV runway 23, approach Paducah Airport.
3,000 till Highland, cleared RNAV 23 to Paducah, 3 Delta Sierra.
Yeah, they'll probably be switching us to tower at like the last minute.
Yeah. Kind of didn't want to have to do all that and switch the tower at the same time, so
Right.
we're going to bump around on these two, I know it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
See you later, sunshine. 200. Start shallowing this
Number
descent.
555 with Foxtrot, cleared RNAV runway 20 McKellar Airport, radar service terminated, contact tower 127.15.
Climbed up 100 feet.
And these clouds will make you do that. Just make sure we stay in the green arc.
Okay. Pull it back to 20.
Alright. We got 6 miles to get down to 2,000.
Alright, we crossed.
Yep.
And down to 2,000. 227 is our course. And we need to slow down before we get there too, and turn to the right just a little bit there. There, we're
Alright,
slowing
keep that
down.
fit in there.
Number 933 Delta Sierra, radar services terminated, contact Paducah Tower 119.6.
Over to Paducah, 119.6 for 3 Delta Sierra. 4 miles from the fog. Paducah Tower, November 933 Delta Sierra, ILS 23.
Nope, RNAV 23.
Correction, RNAV 23, 4 miles from Befog.
There you go.
And remember 933 Delta Sierra, Paducah Tower, report Befog inbound. Wind 24010, gust to 22, altimeter 2959er, and ceiling now is 1,100 overcast.
We'll report crossing Befog for 3 Delta Sierra. 3 miles out,
Watch your wings. Look at what your wings are doing.
turning.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go right.
Altitude.
go. There's 2,000.
Yep.
Got our course back.
Okay, don't climb back up too much. There you go.
Down to 678. Back to heading here. 0.7. Jumps. Gas. Full tank. Mixture prop. Switches and gear.
Alright.
Don't climb here, my friend. Don't climb. And get back on course. 0.3. Make sure we report. 3 Delta Sierra, crossing be followed.
Number 3 Delta Sierra, runway 23, wind 220 at 6, gust of 18, cleared to land.
Clear to land 23 for 3 Delta Sierra.
There you go. Alright, now you got your course back. Now start turning back to the right. There you go.
Thank you. Keep chasing the needles. Following the needles.
Alright, we're about 10 knots fast.
Altitude.
Yep, and now we're at altitude. I can pull the nose up just a little bit and capture that.
Alright, minimums are 678.
78. And you report having the field in sight when you break out or not?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
I do have it, but we're good. I would follow us all the way down to minimums, though. It's raining too hard, we're not going to be able to go visual. The only reason you'd report is if you wanted to go visual and just cancel,
Yeah.
basically, but we'll just land.
.678.
Alright, just a little bit further to go. Follow it down another 20 feet. And
3, 2, and
Alright, you can
there we are.
Alright, last notch. Go down to that 70.
Try not to slam us into the ground this time.
Alright, that power idle. There you go.
A little better. Alright, we're gonna pike
3 Delta Sierra, turn right on Charlie, taxi west ramp.
right on Charlie, and can we get a taxi back?
3 Delta Sierra, affirmative, right on Charlie, right on Whiskey. Taxi back to runway 23, hold short of the runway at Whiskey, and advise when you're ready to copy your clearance.
Right on Charlie, right on Whiskey, and we'll hold short and advise for 3 Delta Sierra.
There you go.
That was perfect.
I know, it was good. I'm glad we actually...
That was good
I got
practice.
to log that approach.
What do you have to qualify to log it?
It's gotta be, we're gonna be in IMC past the final approach phase.
Past the final. Cool. Alright, another question I had was ILS critical areas. When do you hold short of that? When they request or when ILS approaches in use?
It should be notamed, but they will tell you, ATC will tell you, when you need to hold short.
Okay, so if you don't see anything or hear anything about hold short ILS critical area, you can taxi to the normal hold short line normally?
We filed a flight plan back to Henderson, navigating via initial approach fixes, ENOC and ONZIG before heading to the airport. Following to a fix, especially if you know the likely runway, helps you to stay one step ahead. This allows you to set up for the RNAV approach early. However, it's important to remember that we aren't guaranteed to fly the specific approach, so always have the backup plan ready.
Paducah Tower, 933 Delta Sierra, ready for clearance.
Diamond 933 Delta Sierra cleared to Henderson, Kentucky Airport is filed to maintain 3,000. Expect 5,000 within 10 minutes on departure. Departure frequency 133.65, squawk 1661.
Alright, cleared to Henderson as filed, 3,000, and then expect 5,000, and then 133.65 for the frequency and 1661 squawking.
Remember 3 Delta Sierra, readback is correct. Current weather is now 1,100 overcast, visibility 3 miles, and altimeter 2960.
2960 for 3 Delta Sierra. Alright, our initial course, you climb to, how does this work when you're climbing up in the clouds? Just as soon as you get
As soon as
to
practicable.
the safe
As soon
altitude,
as you're to your safe altitude.
pick an altitude. So what is safe altitude, 500?
I would do 500 feet, yeah.
Okay, so
about 900 feet.
Alright, at 900 we turn 060. Paducah Tower ready to take off, 23.
Diamond 3 Delta Sierra, roger, stand by for radar release.
It's coordinating with Memphis. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long.
Sierra, minute after departure, maintain 5,000 on course. Runway 23, wind 25012, gust to 25, clear for takeoff.
5,000 on course, cleared for takeoff, 23 for 3 Delta Sierra.
Alrighty.
Up to 5,000, you've already got it in there. Look at you. Let's get it.
There is no specific departure procedure for Paducah, so the airport falls under a diverse departure procedure. This means an aircraft can fly at a rate of 200 foot per nautical mile until reaching an IFR altitude without having any obstructions. We confirmed our aircraft's ability to climb above the minimum rate by consulting a chart that converts feet per nautical mile to feet per minute, based on our planned ground speed.
Alright, just got a brief here. 060 is going to be behind us. Left turn or right turn? Left turn?
Yeah, I'd make a left turn. I didn't tell you.
I can feel that headwind.
Alright, go and rotate.
Out of the cockpit. So can I go ahead and bring, should I go ahead and bring my prop? Damn.
The climb in there. No, I'd wait. Wait till 500.
Okay, wait till 500.
I'm at 3 Delta Sierra, contact Memphis Center, have a great day.
Over to Memphis Center, 3 Delta Sierra, thanks.
Heading 409, published speeds at Copen.
Yeah, prop back. Flaps up, and then we'll turn.
Fuel pump landing light off. Start your turn.
060.
I don't know where it went, but...
Center, 3 Delta Sierra off Paducah, climbing through 1,100.
November 933 Delta Sierra, Memphis Center, roger, radar contact half mile southwest Paducah, the altimeter 2958, and out of 1,300, just confirm climbing to 5.
Out of 1,300, climbing for 5, correct, 3 Delta Sierra.
Okie dokie.
That was 3711, contact Memphis approach at
There you go.
125.18.
Just keep that climb at 90 knots. I'll be just fine.
3,000 for 5,000. 2 to go.
We have climbed to our final altitude, and we are now starting to enter into some moderate precipitation. With precipitation, it's expected to get bucked around a little bit. It's important to stay within the green arc, which indicates the normal operating speed for the aircraft. The yellow arc, also known as the caution range, should only be used in smooth air.
November 138, Mike Alpha.
2324 here.
Command center and see if they're able to move it up at all. So as soon as I hear something, I'll let you know.
Okay, appreciate that.
CBM 8 Mike Alpha. I'm showing the
Slow down a little bit, stay out of the yellow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we need to stay in the green if it's
Go down
puppy.
to 2223. Wait, that'll work. Climbing again. Bring it back down. Nice and smooth. Fire track 061 now. Oh. Strap in, boys.
694, you can resume public speeds at Blue.
Stay in that green for me.
Alright, I'm pulling it back.
Southwest 2295, resume public speeds at Blue.
Bam! Back on my heading.
November 61 Foxtrot Papa, report your IFR cancellation on this frequency on the ground flight service, change advisories for...
Let's switch text when you get a chance.
Advisory, I'll call you on the ground to cancel for 61 Foxtrot.
Go ahead and switch tanks.
Yeah, but get your altitude back first. Then we can switch tanks. Add that power in there, get that nose up.
That was something. 6-2, fuel pumps on. Over to the left. Everything's looking good, fuel pump off.
1449 Mil Center, descending to Blue 3, landing south, Memphis altimeter 2970.
Yeah, you really kind of got to fiddle the power when you're doing something like that to keep it.
4.3, descending 4,000, wind direct.
Yep.
Year 7 Kilo Alpha, Mil Center, roger, I'll be your clearance for you here in about
Whoa.
2 minutes, and Paris altimeter 2962.
Oh, it's bright.
November 933 Delta Sierra, you got moderate precipitation, 11 o'clock and about 24 miles extending to the south, out to about your 3 o'clock as you need to deviate.
Alright, roger for 3 Delta Sierra, we'll advise. So I guess I'm looking at it. Okay, that's a line.
Yeah, I figure it's going that way. I figured we wouldn't really go through much. Like right at Sturgis and...
So just punch through it?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We gotta go through it. I don't think there's gonna be a way around. It's just if we get like a particular section that looks really bad, then
Just
that
try
way,
to avoid
but
that. Yeah.
Nah, we'll just go.
Flight of 61 Foxtrot Papa, field take, cancel IFR.
I'm
As long as it's not
kind of
terribly
reading,
bumpy,
I'm
we'll be
reading
fine.
like, you know, little yellow and a dot of orange down here.
1 Foxtrot Papa, you were standpoint.
Right, but not...
Nothing crazy, yeah.
Alright, 933 Delta Sierra, contact Evansville approach 124.02.
Over to Evansville, 2402 for 3 Delta Sierra. Evansville approach, November 933 Delta Sierra with you, level 5000.
Diamond 933 Delta Sierra, Evansville approach, Evansville altimeter 2956. Verify you have the weather at the Henderson City County Airport in San Francisco.
2956, and we'll get the weather right now for 3 Delta Sierra, thanks.
And there's not technically anything wrong with it, but just so you know, a lot of people hate hearing with you.
Oh, really?
I do it sometimes too, but yeah.
I've just heard people on the radio, so I assumed that was the thing to do. But
Yeah.
So no, it's a pet peeve, huh? Hey, sis, I'm learning.
It's not wrong though, so that's why I'm just...
Near 92 Delta.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
2,500, cleared RNAV runway 36 approach.
So we'll verify that runway 27 is what they're using, and then we'll let him know we want the RNAV 27, which he should know that, but
1985.
I think that was the last thing that he said.
As we get closer to Henderson, we listen into the AWOS, which reported winds from 19 We determined that the winds still favored runway 27, so we planned to fly the RNAV 27 approach back into Henderson. Evansville approach 933 Delta Sierra has the weather, and we'd like to do the RNAV 27 at Inoki if possible for 3 Delta Sierra.
Diamond 3 Delta Sierra, roger. Expect that.
We'll expect it for 3 Delta Sierra, thank you. Select approach, RNAV 27 at Inoki. And we're going direct to Inoki, so we can go ahead and activate.
Don't turn that pitot heat on, right?
Lead on.
Diamond 3 Delta Sierra, there's a area of light to moderate precipitation from about your 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, starting at about 8 miles, about 10 miles diameter. Sites like deviate.
3 Delta Sierra, roger.
I don't think we'll need to deviate.
So is moderate yellow?
Yes.
And then he says light, moderate, and extreme, or how's that?
Severe or something like that. Light, moderate, severe. Alright, let's go and brace the approach.
Alright, RNAV 27, 269 is our approach course going to Inoke. At Inoke at above 2,500. And one momentito. Then after to Sisby, after we cross on Zig,
Altitude.
we can go 2200. And then after Sisby, our final approach fix, we can go down to minimums. I'll look at that in just 10 seconds. And minimums 733. Just approach.
Diamond 3 Delta Sierra, just going to maintain 2,500.
Descend and maintain 2,500 for 3 Delta Sierra. 2,500. Got our descent going.
Diamond 3 Delta Sierra, crossing Noki at or above 2,500. Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach Henderson City County Airport.
Crossing Oki at or above 2,500, cleared for the RNAV 27 into Henderson for 3 Delta Sierra.
Sierra, the previous arrivals on about a 4-mile final for runway 27 at Henderson. They reported the base is at 1,800. There does appear to be precipitation approaching the airport from the west. Looks like light to moderate precipitation. Not sure if that'll bring the visibility or ceilings down.
All right, Roger. We'll be looking out for 3 Delta Sierra.
We can give them an update as well once we get down.
After 2 years of flying IFR, it's humbling to look back and see how much I've improved. It is clear I was task saturated, trying to hand fly, brief approaches, and communicate with the controllers while still planning ahead was a challenge. Experience and repetition are key to building the proficiency needed to safely fly IFR. I'm very thankful for my great instructors who pushed me to be my best and who kept me safe.
Enoch 2.5. Enoch is going to be a 062 heading. Oh, that might not be right.
It'll be 002 to get to Unzig.
002. Left 002 now.
002, not 020.
What's
There you go. Alright, the altitude back.
They're both 2,500 till we cross Onzig. Then we're down 2,200. There's Onzig coming up. Left 10 seconds, 272. Two, 1, 272. Now. 272.
930 Delta Airport, Grand Station IFR in the air. This week is doing acknowledgement on the ground via Tower California Flight Service change advisory super.
Is that for us?
Yep.
3 Delta Sierra over to 1228 and we'll call you on, or cancel on the air for 3 Delta Sierra.
I would just go to COM 2.
Oh yeah.
That way you can just switch back over real quick. Alright. Let me know how far away we are.
Henderson traffic, November 933 Delta Sierra, 9-mile final, runway 27, Henderson.
Alright, what altitude should we be coming down to?
2,200 now that we've crossed. And we've got to get on course.
We'll need to be doing our grips check as well, right?
Absolutely. The pump switches are on. 1 notch of flaps.
Watch that airspeed. That nose down, don't climb on me.
$2,200, 3 miles to go. $200 to go. 272.
Alright, now how far away are we?
3, 4 miles, 5 miles.
Alright.
Henderson traffic, 933 Delta Sierra, 5-mile final, runway 27, Henderson.
Evansville approach, helicopter 78, November Charlie. Portland, municipal, it is Lear 4 Sierra Alpha, 5-mile final, 19. Portland.
7 course here.
Good morning, sir. Helicopter 78, November Charlie.
And now we can go down.
That 8 miles east of Owensboro Airport, have a IFR to Louisville International on file.
Got LPV, minimum 733.
Stand by 1 moment.
Thank you, Charlie. Stand by.
A little bit smaller correction.
8 November Charlie, about 4513.
We'll see here.
4513 for 8 November Charlie.
Henderson traffic, November 933 Delta Sierra, about a 3-mile final, runway 27 Henderson. Looks like there's a little bit of rain right there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rain on both sides. We're kind of getting lucky with this. We would not be able to land. Yeah, if this cloud starts pouring, we're not going to be able to see the runway. It was not forecasted to drop this much.
Thousand feet, 733.
Just be ready for a little bit of a crosswind.
Okay.
Minimums are 733. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop my next notch of flaps in.
Okay.
Henderson traffic, 933 Delta Sierra, short final, runway 27 Henderson.
You have those lights on. Very high, keep coming down. Don't get slow. In case there's any type of wind shear.
10 knots faster will be a good safety.
Yeah, for now.
And we'll slow down short final. Okay.
There's a little bit. Alright, get your crosswind correction in. Alright, power idle.
Power's coming down.
Pull that nose off just a little bit. There you go.
Oh.
That was, you almost hit the nose.
Oh.
There you go.
I almost hit the nose.
Yeah. You pulled it up right at the right time.
Okay. Well, that's all for this one. I've learned a lot from my instrument training, but the biggest takeaways is to always know your capabilities and respect weather. There are a lot of things happening at the same time, so it's crucial to stay proficient and ready for the next flight. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos as I wrap up my IFR training and begin my commercial training. Fly safe and enjoy the wonders God has given to us. Until next time, keep your wings level and your dreams high.